Hello, Monsters Abound here. If Carlsberg made YouTubers and they were the best YouTubers in the world, then I'm almost certainly created by Tesco own brand extra strength lager. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 39 of my Lockyer Fellhut campaign. We're currently aiming to take Mornington Crescent from Grimgor. That's right. Couladin's here. He's going to take that, hopefully, and then stave off wave upon wave of greenskins while we move on to try and take on Hexotl as well, which we're also currently on our way to dealing with. So let's move Malekith over here. That's going to help him heal up as well. Good. We've got Vol's Anvil, which we definitely want to get the Temple of Vol, so let's build that right away before I forget. Not that I would ever forget, of course. I'm a consummate professional. And if you'll believe that, you'll believe anything. Okay, we do want to declare war on Solostra. See if we can clean out Solostra and then continue moving north. Now, I mean, Mazdamundi is kind of surrounded on all sides by Marathi, Solostra to his south, and then, of course, me. So we're going to close the noose and take out Hexotl. So that's the plan. Also take Mornington Crescent. We'll grab that one as well. We're going to have to suffer some cooties. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to head for Tauren Rock. So we're going to head down there, heal up, and then continue our advance. So that's what we're going to do, because we're going to take some Marathi cooties. Everyone's a little bit itchy, if you know what I mean. But that's fine. We can sort that out. We'll pop to the STI clinic at Tauren Rock, get that sorted out, and then on to Hexotl. It shouldn't take more than, I don't know, 6 or 7 turns. No worries. Noxus has been running around the Empire, basically helping them out by dealing with people like Prince Sigvald over here. So let's see if we can... where is Noxus? There he is. Let's see if we can take out Prince Sigvald. 33% chance. Success. Knocking it out of the park. Look how many Chosen he's killed. Jeez. I wonder how the Empire feels about us, because we've been helping them. I mean, they still don't like us. They like us a lot more than they did, though, because we're kind of helping them out, sort of. Well, Noxus is. Anyway, Noxus is doing some pretty good stuff. So we get piercing shots. Yeah, that's quite... I mean, considering that army was, like, completely healed up before Noxus turned up, he has killed a lot of people just by himself. I mean, that's a lot of dead bodies, isn't it? So, good work, Noxus. That's what we like to see. Got commandment available at Kothic. Let's go with public order, I guess. We do potentially have some chaos heading in this direction, which we might need SpongeBob to fend off. Might be alright. Might need SpongeBob. Not sure yet. We'll see how that goes. And we've got these buildings over here, which we're going to just finish upgrading, I guess. No real harm in doing that. Looks like Katep kind of likes us. Well, in fact, he really likes us for some bizarre reason, the little weirdo. But never mind. Whatever floats his boat, frankly. And his boat's a big old pyramid. Okay, Couladin. Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, Azhag's here as well. Good. Oh, that's a lot of Black Orcs, isn't it? That's. Maybe we wait. Do we wait? Just maybe do a bit of raiding just for fun. And wait. Could be a good idea. Could be a bad one. I mean, we could. The other option is we go and hit Azhag, take him out, which I reckon we can do. I'm fairly confident, actually, we can take out Azhag. Because we've got Salt Spike down here where we could replenish. I mean, it's ballsy. It's a ballsy move. But I'm all about balls. That's right. So we're going to go for it. Can we attack him?
An absurd suggestion.
Why is it? Could we not? Why can't I attack him? Looks like I should be able to attack him, but I can't. And the other option is we... What's the garrison here like? Not very good. Okay, we're going to Yeah, okay, we're going to hit Mornington Crescent. We're going to get our allies in to help us. Okay, we've got the Sea Serpent banner, which we're going to pop on the... What have these guys got? They've got the Screaming banner. Okay, sure. Sure, Ranger Standard. I don't know about that. Armor Piercing. Let's pop that on the Harpies. Hide and Strider. Don't really know who that's good. Sure. Sure, okay. Taking the walls is going to be the main issue. But if we play it carefully, we need to try and limit our casualties. If we play it carefully, we should be okay.
We will make them bleed.
So can Couladin take whatever the hell this city's called? Mornington Crescent. Can he take Mornington Crescent? Good old Couladin Hydra Blood. Of course, a message to you kids out there. If you do kill a terrifying mythical beast, don't drink its blood. Okay, Couladin is a consummate professional, and he knew what he was doing when he drank that Hydra blood, or at least I hope he did. And that's why he got regenerative powers. So just don't, you know, don't beat up an ocelot and expect that by drinking its blood you'll get whatever ocelots do. I don't know. What the fuck is an ocelot? Doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is that Couladin is currently just flapping overhead there. We're just taking out these towers because they're quite nasty. These dread spears are doing nothing but just providing some shelter for the bolt throwers, because the bolt thrower is slightly in range of this other tower, and basically they're just there to get shot. Yep. That's basically all they're good for, just getting shot. Unfortunate for them, but that's life when you're a dread spear. And you're awful. Never mind. Oh, look at this bridge over here. I mean, hang on, what the fuck is the point? Like, the water... who... That actually makes me quite angry. I mean, they've put a lot of effort into building a fucking bridge, like, feet away from the edge of the shore. Literally pointless. Anyway, the watchtower is now down. That has sort of calmed my rage somewhat, as has blowing dragon breath all over these orc biggins. There we go. Where's Grimgor? Grimgor's down there. We are actually picking Grimgor off with some shots, because obviously we don't want to melee him. Although Grimgor is... He's a strong lord. Unfortunately, he's only ever on foot. Now, they did increase his mass in a previous patch. I don't know if that makes him a little bit better. We're going to get another little pit of shades here. Let's suck off these orcs. There we go. They're not going to enjoy that. Probably should have done it like here. That would have been way better, but never mind. And Grimgor's still taking fire. That's pretty good. We're trying to take out this other tower as well. Just... Like seriously. What a waste of taxpayers' money. Just building a... Like, what's that? Okay, never mind. Okay, calm. Right, this tower is going down. 20 damage. These bolt throwers don't actually do an awful lot of damage. Basically, like, 2% per shot. So, yeah, it's taking quite a lot of our ammo to do that. I'm starting to wonder if maybe, like, the multi-shot would do better. Because I'm wondering if the multi-shot would... interesting. I might try that out, actually. Because I know, like, if you take, like, the Ushabti with great bows are fantastic at taking out fortifications, because they are in a big unit, and each one of their shots does, I think, 2 to 3% of damage on the tower. So, of course, if you've got a unit of 12 of the buggers, that's massive, right? It's huge damage. They kill it in, like, 3 volleys. It's pretty great. Talking killing things in 3 volleys, Grimgor is not going down in 3 volleys. He's just standing there looking very, very angry. And I imagine shooting him is only making him angrier. He's also got 2 giant friends. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. There they are. How's this tower? 69%, the sexiest amount of damage to have on a tower. But not dead. If anything, more alive than ever. Oh, it's 75 now. That's less good. Okay, Grimgor has taken quite... I mean, Couladin's just up there popping shots into his face. Like, just pow. He does have a healing potion, though, which I think he's going to use? I don't know. He's taking a lot of damage. It's good stuff. Ow. Yep, right in the face. He is... Okay, I think they've used the healing potion. Let's just check that. Yeah, potion of healing. There we go. So he's regenerating his health points. So he's going to heal up. But we have done some damage, which is good. Now their crossbows are in range. We're going to open fire. Some goblins are going to return fire, but they're nowhere near as good as our crossbows. Oh, I do just love orc boys. Look how good they look. Oh, so good. And the tower is down. That's it. That's it. Shoot in the back. Shoot in the back. I just love how detailed these guys are. They just look like the models come to life. And that's what I love about Total War Warhammer. Can we see how much damage this... I want to see how much damage the multi-shot does to fortifications, but I don't think... He says 1%. Don't know. Anyway, Couladin has landed in amongst some orc boys and some goblins, and he's currently chewing them up. Not really much. Wow. Wow. I mean, he's just murdering them. Murdering a lot of them. No contest. And our crossbows, of course, then just opening fire. Doing a lot of damage. We need to take this city and minimise the amount of damage we take. Because if we take too much damage, Azhak might decide to come and lay siege, and we've got no reinforcements anywhere nearby. Couladin is very much on his own. He's ranging ahead. He is the Texas Ranger. Probably. I never actually saw that show. It's an American show. Had that guy in it, didn't it? The ninja guy? What's his face? That one. Okay, so now we're moving our infantry. In comes Reginald. Reginald's going to take out the gate for us. And in come the Black Guard as well. Oh, Harganeth Executioner. Sorry, we don't have any Black Guard. Harganeth Executioners and the Sisters of Slaughter. Need to move them up before we start taking too much damage from missile fire. But to be honest, there's only some Goblin Archers here. And I don't think they're doing very well. There's a Goblin Big Boss here. That's about it. And Orcs running all over the place and getting shot to pieces. They do actually have a Rock Lobber, and that has been firing on the Harpies, who I have completely forgotten about. Gates are down, and Reginald is just going to poke his head in. We found some Orcs who needed cooking, and they have been cooked. Super cooked. 17 kills there. Now, we're not going to go inside, because waiting inside, like hiding just beyond the gate, is Grimgor and 2 giants. And frankly, I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my life, so we're going to leave that for the moment. We're going to take out this Rock Lobber, though. This rock... What the hell's going on here? This doesn't look safe. I mean, that's just a flooding risk waiting to happen. Where's this coming from? Is this sewage? This is a health and safety nightmare. Oh my god, this is horrendous. Okay, so Couladin's going to come back and deal with that Rock Lobber. We're also going to finally spot the Harpies and send them in. And we're just going to concentrate our fire on taking out these Black Orcs. Which shouldn't be too difficult because they've currently got their back to us. Which is very... I mean, it's very helpful. It's not very sensible, but it's very helpful. And even then, they're taking a lot of damage, but still tanking it quite well. They do have a lot of health and a lot of armour. But they are slowly getting whittled down. The giant. So we've still got this bit of a standoff happening here. I'm not coming in, because if I come in, I'm going to take a lot of damage. So I'm just going to stay out there and see if we can take out their units without actually having to sort of come into the city. Now, someone did suggest if you can get your archers on top of the wall. I do agree, that is pretty useful, but maybe I should have done that here. The problem is it exhausts them, and there's still units on top of the wall. It would have taken time. I was like, yeah, I'll probably win this without doing that. So we're going to come down and deal with the Rock Lobber. So in comes Couladin, ripping apart this Goblin crew who very bravely rush in to engage him. And try not to explode. That is the key, of course. The Harpies are coming in as well. We do have a lot of Orc Boar Boy Biggins. Now, these guys are anti-large. Their charge bonus is pretty good. The rest of their stats are complete garbage. So they're going to come charging in. And not doing an awful lot of damage, to be honest. That's Orc Boar Boy Biggins for you. They're basically anti-cavalry, but most cavalry has actually got better stats than they do. So after the charge, they tend to die horribly, which limits their usefulness a tad. In come the Harpies. And we've got the armor piercing, the standard of Razor standard, that one. So as you can see, we're going to just strip through their armor there. That's going to go quite well. Plus with Couladin here, these Orc Boar Boys are taking a lot of damage. And it looks like the Greenskin army not doing very well for itself. It is struggling. And we're just currently sat outside. Yeah, they do. These Dark Shards are soaking up the fire very, very well. We have to give that to them. That's basically all they're doing. While Reginald and the rest of the actual kind of infantry wait outside. And it looks like the Giants and Grimgor are actually leaving. They're leaving the gates. I'm not quite sure where they're going. It looks like they're swapping. The Goblin Rocklobber apparently taking over for the two Giants in Grimgor. Not quite sure if that's going to work that well. But the Harpies and Couladin have managed to clear out most of the units at the city centre here. These Orc Boar Boys took a lot of damage. We're just going to ignore them for the moment. We're going to bring in our units to take out the Goblin Rocklobber crew, which is obviously going to be quite easy for the Sisters of Slaughter and Hard-Ganeth Executioners to deal with them. It's a very bald crew here. Of course, the Hard-Ganeth Executioners don't have any hair, nor do the Sisters of Slaughter. So, eggheads represent. Very good. And we've got some Orc Boar Boy still hanging around. They're coming down off the wall to try and engage our Hard-Ganeth Executioners and the Sisters of Slaughter. And we're going to run straight into them. And it's going to go very, very badly for the Orc Boar Boy Biggins, who are, for some reason, anti-large units. I've never quite understood why that is. It's a bit odd, but that's fine. Reginald and Couladin have caught one of the Giants. I think it's Tweedledum. He was trying to get away, but unfortunately he gets caught and then just gets absolutely destroyed by both of them. And that leaves the other Giant and Grimgor in the city centre, backed up by an Orc Boar Boy chariot and 22 Orc Boar Boy Biggins. That's all they've got left. And as we smash through the Orc Biggins. There we go. That guy's head came off. That wasn't very good for him. His head came off as well. There's a lot of heads rolling. They are Hard-Ganeth Executioners, so that does make sense. Lots of heads coming off. Down goes the Giant as well. Reginald and Couladin victorious. So we're just going to move into position now. And some units now fleeing. As you can see, the army is starting to run. Grimgor's running away, as is the Giants and the Orc Boar Boys. And the last few Savage Orcs. And Couladin has taken Mornington Crescent with minimal losses. Only 109 losses. That's not too bad.
Take everything.
Now, I could take the replenishment, but that would obviously mean damaging the city.
I want it all.
I'm just going to occupy, because I think we'll be alright. So we've got Hide Strike, so more armor piercing damage for Couladin. We've also got Death Mask. Elf Servant, blah blah blah. Sure, right.
Lord of the Black.
So what can we get? So we could actually replace some of these units. Now, Azhag is right here, and he does have quite a scary army.
Lord of the Black Court.
But I think we'll be okay. Couladin is going to get... I'm tempted to give him immortality. I think we'll do that. I was tempted to give him something else, but I think we'll go with immortality. I've got Cyrus off that Con Air film is going to get Occam's Mind Razor. It's not a bad settlement to have. I just don't know. I could do with more growth here, really. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping that
Ready to swordfish.
Aranessa will come and assist us. She is now at war with the Greenskins. So I'm hoping she'll come and assist us. There are several Skarsnik there. There's Azhag over here as well. And replenishment here is not great. So all to play for. I really could use a Black Ark around here. Ooh, could we just recruit one? Ramal. You've got some stuff, haven't you? You do. Oh, this is good. This is very good. This is good. We actually get more replenishment from you being here, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. So we could get the gargantuan Black Ark. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we've got all of that. I would actually quite like a Death Hag in this army for replenishment, but actually with the Black Ark here, we don't kind of need it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for the Dread Manse, because that's going to let us recruit Blackguard. And I think against some of the... I mean, this army is basically Black Orcs and Giants. So I think some Black, Guard would probably be quite useful in this case. Maybe replace some of these Dread Spears who are just basically used as target practice for the Orcs in the last battle. Ramal there is going to be massively helpful though, so good. That's nice. We've got him. Excellent. Rakal. Who? Oh, you. I guess Bloody Blade. More weapon damage. Seems good. Seems fine. Yes, we are aware of that. Okay, we're going to get you out into sea. We're going to take a little bit more attrition. Yes, I don't care about that. We're going to go for Tauren Rock and then head down to Hexotl via the sea. Land some... I think we can land... Where can we land? Oh, I don't think we're going to land in Marathi territory. It's all riddled with corruption. Oh, it's the worst. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to take Hexotl. I think we'll be okay. Problem is, the Dark Elves have no way to replenish. It's an absolute pain in the arse. One of the reasons I mean, they do have the Black Arks, to be fair. So maybe I could... Yeah, whatever. I really need a Black Ark down here, and I don't have it. Dave, I think we might... Let's disband you. Can we not disband... Oh, shit. Okay, we'll just come back this way then. Maybe we can find someone to scuttle you? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, well we do have this guy. He's going to take quite a while to get down here though. Probably should have thought of that before, but there we go. Never mind. I guess we could land here. This doesn't have too much Chaos Corruption in, does it? It's going to get worse. Oh, actually, it's not too bad here. We could land here. We won't take Chaos of Corruption. We can then march through. I don't think we'll take attrition damage anyway. March through into Hexotl where we will take. But at that point we can start raiding. And we just need that one last settlement to win. So let's just check this. So tick, tick. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we just need one more. Just one more. We could win at any time. Assuming like one of my allies does something impressive and retakes some territory. Or captures another city. All of these could happen. It's very exciting. Yes, exactly. Where are you? You can catch up with us. So if you come up here, and then we attack, declare war, get my allies to come and help me. We can lay siege, move you a little bit closer. Are you now in range? No. I don't want to fight this. Auto-resolve. I'll take that. Just occupy. Executioner and a Scepter of Stability. We've also got some gems. We're in a jungle. There's no chill winds here. If anything, it's probably a bit sticky.
Servant of Hecate.
Why is Hydrangea down here? I thought you were with...
You called?
Was I being mad?
I can feel their power.
Did I accidentally bring her out of the army? Okay, we can go and rejoin, I guess. You can come up here. Not too concerned about the... Why is this ruined? What happened there? And why does it concern me?
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
Let's get some of those guys there, may as well. I'm just sort of like patching together an army from bits and pieces. Not too bothered. Let's see if we can assault old Siggers again. Nope. Noxus critically failed, but he did a lot of damage. More damage than the Empire has done to the Chaos Hordes, as at one point the Empire was core strength rank 1 and was doing very well for itself, and since Archaon, I mean Archaon just turned up and just stamped all over the Empire. Obviously the next campaign we play is going to be the Empire, so we'll see if we can put a stop to that. Ooh, exciting times. Let's get some more public order, because I just can't be bothered to deal with rebellions at this point. We could get the Dark City here, and then we can get the Sorceress White Tower of Hoeth. So I like how they go from the Dark Library to the Sorceress White Tower of Hoeth. But who am I? Who am I to... I guess maybe that's when they get lights in there, just so they can see what they're doing. Sure. Let's get some mining. Let's get some cash. That'll do. That's all good. Keep everyone on the move.
My crew thirsts to spill your blood. Tell me why I shouldn't let them.
I mean, for one, he's a mummy, so he doesn't have blood. You want a non-aggression pact? Sure, whatever.
Tell me why I shouldn't have you sent to my slave decks.
Perhaps a treaty. I mean... Alright. I'm not too bothered. It's like I mean, you are literally the only Bretonnian kingdoms surviving, because the rest have been eaten by vampires, Norskins, and Greenskins. So that's that, and Skaven. So that's fun. Ah, Platypus Hydra blood. Who? Oh, ready for duty. Right, yes. No. Thought you'd leveled up. Like who? Crap.
What? Such slaughter awaits.
No rest.
Okay, let's send Murdredessa this way. Go and grab that. And we're going to send you... What's the public order like here? Actually, not too bad. Send you over... What the hell's this? It's a big old dragon face in a mountain, obviously. Obviously. Okay, can we get some gems? Let's get some gems. Yes. And Hydrangea, you probably should have linked up with Murdredessa. We'll get you there. It looks like Hoha has actually leveled up. We're going to give you Bride of Cain, because that's going to be some physical resistance. Let's pop into Tauren Rock and heal up after our long voyage. Get into the sea where we can't get riddled with crabs, ironically. There we go. Actually, you are healing up. Oh, I guess because this sea is actually under our control, or under our allies' control anyway. So actually that's not the worst. I think we're going to have to come down here to get onto land. We need to hit this beach over here. I think the rest of the coast. Well, we can come. Oh, hello. Completely missed you, Zyri, because I'm super observant and everything. I mean, we could. Are you taking attrition? Why aren't you taking attrition? You should be taking attrition. You're in a chaos hellscape. Oh no, it's under 50%. Okay, sure. Let's upgrade some of these bits. Sure, that one, not really. Tell you what I'm looking forward to in Three Kingdoms. It sounds like the economy is a lot more involved, I think. Particularly, I found that the economy in Warhammer is incredibly basic and not that particularly interesting. I mean, like, I could probably demolish this and get some, I don't know, money building there, and it'd be like, sure, we could do that. If there's too much corruption, there's nothing really that feeds off each other. Which is a bit of a shame, because I like a bit of a more involved economy where you can do some interesting things. I guess it does make it harder for the AI to sort of keep up, but sometimes I think it's better to give the player, you know, more options rather than worry about what the AI is going to get to do. Okay, so we're moving over here. There is Maddie Butler over there. What is Azhag doing? He's run off. I don't know where he's gone, but apparently we are here unopposed. Which is nice. Which is very nice. I mean, we could potentially go and grab Skaven Blight as well. There's a big garrison here. It would be tricky. We do have the Dread Mance. We could actually recruit some. So we could get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Yes, that'll be fine. We don't have the money to... That's okay. We'll get them next turn. We'll get them next turn. That'll be fine.
You have my attention. The question is, what will you do with it?
What will you do? You want a trade agreement? Really? I mean, I guess I'm going to make a lot of money from this, so alright. A rejection would have meant your life. Are you... I'm a little bit concerned about how deluded you are. I'll level with you. I don't think you have the upper hand in negotiations here. Right, Caladriel is a recruiter apparently. That's nice. Cult of Pleasure, sure. Sacrifice to Atharti, fine. We need to get some of these lads. So let's get a couple of them. That feels pretty good. I would actually, if we could...
A vile corruption is spreading.
Is it? Oh yeah, we do have vampires here, apparently. Characters. Oh. Oh, we've got... Right, yeah, they've got...
Sardosa's most infamous.
That's basically what I was about to say. Yes, that one. Sure, whatever. Okay, we're going to move... Ooh, we're going to take attrition damage there because it's a wee bit windy, apparently. A bit windy down here. Severe gale. Oh, sounds awful. Okay, let's scooch down here. Indeed, we'll scooch down here. As soon as it's safe, we'll cross over and land. And then launch our attack. Although...
I watch from the shadows.
Do you? What, all the time? It's a bit weird. Marathi.
Do not presume my patience.
I'll try not to. Can we... Can you... Look, war... Cord... Right, hang on. Right, okay, Marathi. Can we set... Like... Can I not... Are you... Wait, are you not at war with them? Yeah, you are. Why can I not... Oh, I'm not at war with them. That's why. Ha! Of course. Right, so what I could do, actually, is...
Do not presume my patience.
Oh, shut up.
All the same.
I'll join your war against Hexotl.
For Cain.
I'm a skilled... Are you sure I'm a skilled diplomat? That seemed like a very basic thing to sort of ask. Oh, we got a thing. Good. Good. Important quest. Okay, can I now... Bosh. Nice. Okay, we might get a little attack from down here, but I'm not massively concerned about that. It's not the end of the world. We do need Hydrangea in this army. Let's pop you in there. That works for me. And let's hit Talaxla. I'm just going to auto-resolve that. We lost the Harpies, but I'm going to be honest, don't care.
My power increases.
Ogre Blade, that's actually pretty good. Can we recruit anything here? Nope. Oh well. Not the end of the world. We're going to continue up the coast, heading towards the floating pyramid, and we're going to... Then I think we're going to go and capture these two settlements. We don't need to, but may as well. Sure. Let's get some defences. You're recruiting some units. You are just kind of sitting around not doing much, but that's fine. I could upgrade some of these buildings. I'm not overly concerned. I mean, we've got so many provinces at this point. I'm not overly concerned. Dave has somehow managed to survive. So we're just going to send him over there. I mean, he's literally... He's got 147... I mean, he's not really going to survive if anyone attacks him. He's going down pretty hard. Those beastmen apparently have disappeared, so that's good. And I wonder if we can actually... Hello.
Speak, kin, and I will gladly hear your request.
Really? I would like to know why this is. Like, why won't they confederate with me? Because you think they would. Because they're strength rank 33. I'm 1. Okay, I'm only, like, you know, reliability of medium, but... There's worse people out there. Maybe. Potentially. There's certainly weaker people out there. But I guess we'll have to finish this off next time. So we're going to be heading for Hexotl, taking that. And if we just keep hold of Mornington Crescent, which I will rename, then we're all done. End of campaign. On to the Empire, which I'll be starting with Balthazar Gelt, because, of course, he is the best legendary lord. Not Carl. Never Carl. But that'll be next time, so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Lockyer Fell Hearts.